Alrighty. Continuing where we were last week. I want to double check. Has any of our vehicles been changed? Because there has been a big patch. I kind of just went over it briefly on stream, but I forgot to start the recording. So, oh, we lost. Did we lose one of our mortar carrier? Oh no, you are the mortar carrier. Never mind. I got worried for a second there. I think we just looted this, didn't we? Yeah, we did. We just looted the fire starter. The Spectre, I think, is just armor damage. Yeah, it's just undertoned on armor. We could potentially skip, so probably put another heatsink in. It doesn't need it though. Yeah, you're fine. Cicada. I can't remember what our lance was. It was Quaz, Treb, Spectre, and then one of these two, right? It was kind of like a coin flip. Firestarter was probably going to take the cake. Okay, leave that in there. Okay. Okay. But while we're building this, the patch notes that we just had, has made me change a couple of settings for the run. We can now pick where we spawn, because now spawn protection exists for that option. So that's really good. You cannot take damage on your first turn of combat. At least that's what they say. I haven't tried it out yet, but we'll give it a test. And I've enabled society equipment. I thought I had it enabled, but apparently I didn't. Hopefully that doesn't cause any issues, but I do like playing with it, so. Other than that, we're all pretty much all still the same settings, apart from the patch. The new map, the Waterworld map, is bugged as of this recording, so I won't be able to play that map until most likely next week. If I was able to get it anyway. Other than that, though, let's build ourselves a fire starter. Do I want jump jets in this? I almost want to make an SRM bot, but I'm really lacking on the SRM side of things. Do I have any actuators? Only one. It's better than none. That means I can't put PPCs or ballistics on it. Oh. Ultra 10. That is interesting. We can put Ferro on this. What if I do Ultra 10 and just on like medium lasers or something? Does that sound decent? Recoil of 3. No real way to mitigate it. It's a lot of damage though. Oh, I've only got 1 ton of ammo. Yeah, that's not going to cut it. AC5? I always feel like taking a ballistic is probably the wrong move here. We don't have enough flamers. Laser vomit is interesting. We've got no cooling equipment. We can drop so much closer to enemies now, though. Ooh, okay. Let's do a mix of, like, Okay, hold on. This could save the heat problem. If we do... I kind of want to almost protect these. Hold on. Yeah, some good new stuff. I do think this is like probably the best patch they've done in a long time. As Roguetech. I really should put the large cams on the arm, but I kind of want to protect them for at least a little bit. What's the heat? 64. Oh, we have another medium. Oh, right, because I didn't put it in there. I actually only have one slot. That gives us 2 slots left for 2 tons. That doesn't include ECM, which we don't have one. We do have a Warfare suite, though. Makes more sense to do it on that side. That actually looks pretty good. That's a lot of firepower. It's not going to be very clustered. We've actually managed to do pretty well with the heat, actually. A bit on the toasty side. I could maybe argue removing this medium laser for another heatsink. Which actually I think I will do. Because that like perfectly fits. That's a beefy medium alpha. It really is, isn't it? It's actually... It's kind of scary. I agree. I've been a Husky. Thanks so much for the 100 bits. I really do appreciate that. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the bits, Husky. I really do appreciate that. It does mean a lot. I do think eventually we'll swap this to SRMs. But this is actually like a pretty good middle ground situation. M-Pod. What's the range on that? I mean, this guy's going to be getting quite close. Might as well just slap some stuff on it, right? Shaft isn't the worst. Might as well have it then, not use it. Sure, the volatile, but they have to break through the whole center torso to trigger the volatile. So it's actually not that dangerous. The M-Pod is what I'm worried about, because... torpedoing this deal to buy a house. I mean... if you're ready for it, it's definitely not a bad... I don't know specifics, but... housing is like the best thing you can probably get into these days. That's the reason why the economy is absolutely fucked, but, you know. 239. That doesn't include the variable damage, though, does it? That's just the flat damage. Wait, is that right? Where does the 39 come from? Hold up. Does it include the variable damage? The seller was supposed to have it ready in June, and the only ISP there requires a get home phone to get internet service. Now you're backing out? Yeah. Any internet that requires a home phone is probably DSL, and DSL is not a good time. Okay, this looks good to me. I do want another Omnipod. Oh, I see. I don't have the slots for it. We do have Clan Pharaoh. If we ever do want to put the other Omnipod and stuff in. Yeah. Alrighty, so where was we? Nice little build at the start of the session. So we are fighting for Aurigan. There's only a duel, which I'll avoid. There's assassination here. That's against Aurigan. 138 for. Okay, we're going for 89. Yeah, that's kind of messed up. Was I going to leave planet? We do have a bunch of building going on, so it might not be the worst idea. God. What's our land? Actually, man, there's so much I've like forgot. What's our lance rating? 1. That's probably going to go up to 1.5. So let's go to a 1.5 skull planet. There's an Aurigan one right there. Man, we're getting absolutely pounded from... Oh, that's Capellian. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, Aurigan's like, we're getting pushed in. I need to get our lance up there so we can actually start defending. Where I want to look at the upgrades. So here's the new information. Enables the map preview on the screen. And then enables the weather 4 mil? Okay. They're quite... I should technically get those. It allows me to repair faster. Kind of cuts our money a little bit close. I could always sell junk, but we'll... Mistook my bum bed for a latrine again. 3rd time this month. Oh, it's because you're a drunkard, isn't it? Yep. I can explain any flares, breath sticks like gasoline fumes and paint thinner. I'm trying to think. They either get low spirits, but you can make them lose drunk. Oh, they're getting honest. They didn't lose drunk, though. Ah, it doesn't lose drunk though. Honest is good. I'll take honest though. +1 morale is very nice. Because morale resets every month in Roguetech. So flat bonuses are actually really good. Oh, the Firestarter won't be done in time. Oh no, it'll be done before the end of the month though. So we can get one mission in. Potentially. It's probably replacing the Spectre then, right? Is that Firestarter? I think so. The only Aurigan missions are these two. Although the defend base 2 school's nice. 2 school battle is not bad. Got 1.5 here. Let's kick it off with a 1 school for the pirates because the Firestarter is not ready yet. So Sakada, you're out. Treb, you're in. We're immediately up to 1.5. So I was right. We may even go to 2 with the Firestarter then. You are the Treb pilot. You are Quaz. You're kind of everything. And you are the Spectre pilot. Okay. And you're the backup? Yeah, you're the backup pilot. You're the backup vehicle. Cool. Okay. Oh, who's got an ice engine? It's you, right? You're ice. Are you also ice? Ah, shit. We don't have vehicles for this if we take it. Oh, the mortar carriers are quite important. I think we'll be fine. I didn't consider the Martian though. It's gonna be interesting. I do still have like a sore back at the minute. I think I've got something trapped in my back, and it was in driving me nuts yesterday. I was hoping I'll be able to sleep it off, and then today I'll be fine. But no, it's still in pain. Still in pain. It's fine if I'm perfectly still. The moment I sort of do anything with my right side, this side, um, hurts like hell. Get my cup of tea out the way. Will we get pirate allies? That is the question. Patrol the area, find enemy lands, and eliminate it. Roger, Dodger. Straightforward battle. That means it is most definitely not a straightforward battle. Anything but Darius says, the exact opposite happens. He's very consistent at being wrong. Okay, so we now should be able to pick our spawn. Lovely. Not in a position where that could be a part of that spawn. I don't know. Yeah, it could be a part of that spawn, I guess. You know, now that I'm looking at it, maybe not. That might be 2 lances. That's either a super wide spawn or that's 2 lances. Alt-click lets you place individual units. Handy if you just want them to be bunched like that. So we shouldn't be able to take AoE damage. I'm seeing no thingy numbers. We have allies, don't we? Yeah. Is this one that skips straight to round 3? Yeah, this is what I was curious about. So, does this count as round 1 then? Or is it just like if I spawn inside of the enemy, I then... Let's find out. Yep. Okay, so this does count as round 1. If you look at all our accuracies, 0.2%. So, there is a chance. I think it can never truly be 0. But that's lower than the lowest chance to hit in the game, which is 0.9. Although I still swear to God to this day, tags are way more accurate. Yeah, you are spawn protected. Plus 99. Yeah, super gadget, exactly, yeah. So I like it. Nice to know that it doesn't only proc on round 1. It does proc on the first round of the mission in combat. I guess. You know what I mean? Awesome. I dig. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. That means I can run over rough terrain and not feel like I'm being stupid. Hey, Jens. How's it going? This turn, if I have them, I should sensor lock, though. Enough for the OBT? Nope. Fridays is recording day, and I record Roguetech for YouTube. So, any other day, I'll be doing BattleTech Extended, but Fridays is always Roguetech day. Because, yeah. Nice to have a pattern. Roguetech is still my preferred out of, like, all the mods. Oh, it's this game again. Yeah, this work. But it's better now. How's it going to work? Hope you're doing well. They've actually added a decent form of spawn protection. They've got it, I've got it. Well, I should have it anyway. We'll find out. Ooh, an Owens. Swarms still work. Okay, you know, I think I don't get it. This time is an Overwatch 2 ad. You shouldn't be getting ads, Zwerg. You're the only one that I know who's sub that is getting them. You're only protected if you haven't moved. That would make sense. Okay, I'll try that next time. Single short one. Yeah, it's very strange. You're the only one that I know who's sub that gets it. Okay, I'll try that next time. The protected if you haven't moved. Okay, that's a good call. That's a very good call. How much evasion? 6. That's because I'm so cool. You can handle it. Exactly. See, you know how it goes. You know how the cookie crumbles. Oh, you're a risk mantis. Yeah, you need to die. Oh, line of sight. That would be causing it. So where did those storm? Reduce individual range to 60%. That's actually kind of wild. All units have +2 defense. Units in a partial vacuum sink only 75% of the heat. VTOLs have 200% movement cost. So they can only move at half movement. Awesome. Okay. Well, that's made this a bit easier. Granted, this one didn't move at all, but... Gonna go to the game worlds there when we get some of those hero mechs. You get hero mechs from the game worlds? News to me. Okay, so... How's that heat? I don't think we need... Oh, BTA. Right. I was thinking that... Yeah, I don't recall hearing about that. That's cool, though. I'll have to check that out. Cool stuff. I'm very happy with this Treb. I think this Treb is going to be a force to be reckoned with. A risk Owens. I'm glad to see the risk stuff enabled on the first mission. Oh, and Stealth Pegasus. That does. I was thinking that does mean that spamming reserve on turn 1 is going to be the thing again. But at least it makes sense this time. I guess it made sense last time, but I almost pressed defensive push, thinking it would increase my accuracy. God, playing multiple mod packs is going to be the death of me. There we go. Oh yeah, you've got a hag on you. Jeez, I forgot we actually did this. It's still amazingly shit. That's the annoying thing about this swordsman. Even though this swordsman has like really good equipment on it, it's just still amazingly bad. The only thing it doesn't have is... wait, I shouldn't have this. I guess there's still some bugs. So I shouldn't have this minimap. I saw him... He raided our mutual friend One Spicy Nick not long ago. I know that his work has been quite rough. But again, that was like a week ago. I don't know. He really doesn't like pop in much anymore. I kind of stopped trying to message him. Because last time he just kind of ignored it all. So, I don't know. Maybe it's the weird thing. That's all I know. Again, it kind of went off the radar for me. I don't know. Don't know if it's something I did. I'm pretty sure it's because of me banning Fraggle, and he's just really good friends with Fraggle, so he kind of, you know, took Fraggle's side, I guess. But hope he's well. Like, I've got nothing wrong with him. It's just I really don't know. Yeah. Hey Nick. I just don't want that man-child in my chat anymore. So I just got rid of him. Because it was driving me insane. Ooh. Are they jammed or broken? No, you fired those, so they're just jammed. Oh wait, those are the relays. Shit, I did those in the wrong order. How's it going on, Nick? Mr. Garlic and Herb. Yeah, these are MMLs. I should not be this aggressive against Clan Tech. Because they've got insane accuracy. Can I make a cup, then duel a bit? Yeah, no problem. I'm doing decent. I'm doing decently well. How much evasion? 6. That's going to be a problem. Get rid of the Owens first. Yeah, I made a bit of a mistake doing that. I went a bit too aggressive. I'm still in the Bex mindset, so I need to kind of rotate back to Roguetech. Leg? That looks like a leg to me, or at least a bunch of components. I did also enable chat log again, so I can actually see what the hell happens. Sadly, it stops it from popping up, but I can at least actually check out what happened to something. Good morning, hello Saptua. Oh, did you get rid of the chevrons by melling up forward, or? Do you mean chevrons? Do you mean that as evasion? The only ways to get rid of evasion in Roguetech is stability damage. Yeah, evasion. Yeah. Stability damage. Evasion ignore. And sensor locks. Meleeing does not remove it, no. From what actually, wait, it might remove 2 if it hits. But you don't have a bonus to melee like you do in BTA. So meleeing something that has a lot of evasion pips is really hard. So when vehicles have high evasion, you're kind of fucked. MML 15 risk is actually fucking bonkers. I suppose, yes, yeah. Like if you hit them with a melee attack, and then you break their unstable threshold, then yeah, it will unsteady them. But just melee attacking them itself won't, if that makes sense. From what I'm aware. The more you know. Yeah, evasion's very strange in Roguetech. It's only difficult for the player to get. AI can get it with a lot of strange bonuses that I still, to this day, don't really understand. Which way is front? Okay, so this is the damage side. The chance to hit is so poor, but it's also, like, not the worst. 2 evasion's awful. Like, this MML 15 is gonna rip me a new one. Okay, good stuff. Melee OT someday again? So knowing stuff. Oh yeah, feel free to ask any questions. But yeah, like with melee attacking, I still have to brute force the 6 evasion. I don't just ignore it. It all hit the front. That makes sense. He's just gonna go to the back of someone and SRM 15 it. So how can I do this? I really should have sensor locked it with something first. Actually, what if I just do that and then go... I should have actually ran further with you because you're the one with the open back. I may lose my Spectre here by being an idiot. Hit the front again. Yeah, really good shot. If you want to attack the side of something, aim for the back. If you want to attack... If you attack the front, you're going to hit the front. If you attack the side, you're going to hit the front. And if you attack the back, you're going to hit the side. For some reason, that's just how vehicles work. You're in unsteady terrain, so I'm not surprised by that. We got very fortunate on the... on the accuracy side, on the spread. That was a very generous spread by the enemy there. That's not going to be a shutdown, is it? Nah, it's not a shutdown. That's fine. You are XL. Thank you. Maybe I don't like this anymore. I kind of got used to seeing it all, like, pop up. So maybe I don't like this anymore. I might disable that again. I wanted to see if it was still, like, unusable. It used to be so... It used to, like, lag your game out really bad. So I was just kind of curious if they actually addressed it. Yep, there we go. Fairly easy mission, but really good tech involved. Really good tech. That was a full lance of risk mechs. Including an Owens, which is actually kind of tempting. Because the Owens comes with a boosted C3 system. Risk mech. It's one of the little add-ons. They're basically like super scientists. And they make... Basically, like, they mix Innisphere and Clan together and make some butt wild fucking shit. Like, an example is this, an MML-15. So it's basically mixing the MML launcher from Innisphere and the weight-saving tech from Clan. So it's a SRM-15 for 4.5 tons. That can also be an LRM-15. It's fucking wild. It's absolutely busted. It does have a jam chance. That's a hell of a deal. It really is. The weapon can explode. It does have some negatives. Like, it's almost like... Imagine pirate tech, but done by a trusted scientist type of thing. -1 chance to cluster, yeah. That's only with SRMs. Okay, interesting. It does have recoil, and it does have a jam chance. But they're so goddamn strong. How are you going though, Stricken? Hope you're doing well. Light ERPPC. Actually, you might know more than me, Stricken. Zwerg was asking, have you heard from Buller recently? Apparently he's not streamed in a week. So, Zwerg was a bit, like, worried about him. Do you know anything about that? Yeah, last night. I thought I saw him on Dark Cloud not too long ago, but I generally can't remember. Then you were just early? Okay. Cool. Yeah, just making sure he's alright, because I wasn't sure, so I just wanted to make sure myself. Light tag would be nice. I do kind of want to take the Owens parts. What I'm curious, is this a boosted C3? A risk Owens. Is there a benefit to it being a risk? He's had Twitch issues, but should be running Roguetech stream today. All right, so he had yeah, he had the Twitch bug. Yeah. I went to an Anthrax thingy. That's cool. Yeah, Twitch released a new thing and it completely fucked everything. How are you finding streaming, Stricken? I've been trying to catch you, but I think I jumped in one time and you ended your stream early. Not for you. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Anyway, let's focus on the loot. I think I'll leave the Owens for now. We can always find another. I'm running with Buller. Yeah. That's it. Hey, at least you give it a try though, right? That's what counts. Okay, decent stuff. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's a few issues. There's a few issues with all that. I surprisingly didn't. I had issues where people couldn't. I think people couldn't gift and people couldn't sub. But towards the end of the stream, that got fixed. Was I streaming? No issues for you. Euro Truck's a lot of fun. I need to get back into Euro Truck. Euro Truck's a lot of fun. It's just really nice to just sit down, chill, go forward. Oh yeah, it's mostly fixed now. It's still got a couple of back end issues, but the streaming side of it is now